Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mighty Pie, and welcome to Boku no Hero Episode 2 review. We're also going to be doing Episode 1. I am here with...
Yo, Jay, man.
So yeah, man, which thoughts on the episodes? Because I'm not gonna lie, man, these episodes were freaking brilliant. It's like a lot more slow paced than like what the manga was. I don't know, they built it up so well. Like the ending, had more of an impact because they made it like a lot more slow pace. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it delivered more of a punch because of the able to like emphasizing certain aspects. And when it got to the point of where he was like, "Oh, you can become a hero," yeah, that had more impact to it. You know, you really saw that emotion. Like his mother, she wanted to tell him. And
Oh
like,
man. Dude, like that scene was like really symbolic. It's like because the entire like scene was like darkly lit, but like the only light in the room was like the freaking like the light you saw from Midoriya's computer with All Might in the screen. Like the only light in the room was like All Might when like that scene. It was just it was like really well like done, to be honest.
Yeah, and not even that. Like in terms of rule, it's just like the scene where Bokugo throws his book outside and then he has to pick it up.
Yeah.
Like scenes like that, whenever it's him being reminded that the world's saying to him, "You can't be a hero." It's always dark and lit, really dark.
I know.
But whenever he's kind of shining out and can become a hero, it becomes colorful again. I love that.
Oh man, like it's what I really like about episode 2 though. Like in episode 2, like you see that like All Might's like this like huge figure that you're supposed to like look up to, and they're kind of like building up to be that. But like here's the thing, right? They pretty much like find out that like pretty much like what All Might's like doing is kind of like a sham. It's not like a sham, but like he pretty much like created this personality to like inspire the other heroes and shit like that. But like he never like really thought that anyone else like believed in the ideals he's preaching, you know? But like you see like Midoriya, like you see that like even you see all these like heroes like fail to like beat this fucking slime guy. And like even All Might is just like he's just like shit, I can't do this. But it's like I don't know, like you see like Midoriya like just like jump in there like out of nowhere because he has like the heart of a hero. All Might seeing like Midoriya's like ideals like applied to like real life was probably what inspired him to like be able to fight the monster guy.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that it's not about the quirk you have, it's just your ability to willingly go in there and risk your life for somebody else. It was great because everyone's telling him you can't be a hero. And the heroes there that are meant to save someone because they have the power don't. And then All Might, who has the greatest power, doesn't. But like Deku just runs in there with no power and does that. Yeah, you don't need the power. You just need that willingness to save someone.
In that scene, like All Might was the one that was like weak and pathetic, but like Midoriya was the strong one. That was like really powerful in my opinion. For all like Midoriya's life, like he was being inspired by like All Might, but in that like one moment, All Might was being inspired by Midoriya. Like just it's like seeing that turnaround was so like it was just so motivational. And seeing like All Might like being a hero is about like being able to risk your life and like seeing like the blood come out of his mouth because like he's already like used up all his power for that day. Oh my god, that was just that was so manly, dude.
That was great. All Might's character design as well. I think they adapted that really well from the manga.
Oh man, dude.
With the dark black tones they use, it's just like in the manga. It's great.
I know, it's really cool because like here's the thing, right? Like the show looks kind of like average when like you don't see like when like everyone else is like on the screen, but like when you see All Might, like the show like it looks amazing. Like it's like they spend like all their budget on like animating All Might. Like it must be a really hard time like to like have to like animate like all those like blocks of like darkness on his character design, and it looks really good.
It does. It's very like old school comic booky. Just in terms of all of the designs in Boku no Hero, it's very cool comic booky designs.
I'll say this though, like the anime has like a little bit like less personality than the manga had. Like the manga had like really like funny facial expressions and shit. I feel like the anime kind of toned that down a little bit. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, in some ways, but I think stylistically the anime does some cooler things. It's hard to point out, but it's particularly in the way clothing. It has this really odd but cool shape language to it. So yeah, maybe in the manga it does have more flair and emotions, but I think overall the anime it has a very cool style, different to the manga in some ways.
I feel like the faces in the anime are better, but like the freaking whatchamacallit, the faces in the manga are better because like they put like a lot more personality into it, but like the actual like shading and like the character designs themselves look better in the anime.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah. Also, like, obviously incorporating the CG into it. Like, it doesn't look overly, this is a CG scene. They, like, really flow well together when there is CG.
There's a CG scene I didn't even notice.
No, yeah, the CG, you know.
With the slime guy?
Yeah, the slug guy, some of the backgrounds, Deku's book is for CG. There's some CG in there.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's how good it was.
What's your thoughts on freaking like what's his name, Kachan or whatever he's called, the rival guy? I think the guy's basically like Gary Oak. I don't like him. He's an ass.
Boku.
Yeah, that guy.
Kajan, yeah. Yeah, he starts off like, because I read the manga, he starts off a bit like just a dick. And I don't know, he just comes across as, I've got the power, let's sit down. But I think he makes it interesting. You always need that douchebag character. So when the main character does something great, it's awesome to see them just like get annoyed, like at the end of the episode, where he's like, and then he just walks off in that really weird position.
Oh yeah, like it's one thing I've noticed. Like a lot of like anime dealing was like walking that like weird ass like style where they have like their freaking like legs like it's like like really like widely bent, and they have like their hands in the pockets. And they're just like, oh, I'm angry.
I mean, yeah, a lot of the animation, yeah, it was unique overall as well. Because the way Deku runs, the scene where he runs
man.
Yeah, that was great.
Mountain Lady, right? I did not remember her being like that fucking huge in the manga. Like, holy shit.
She was big, but it just looks a lot clearer.
Yeah.
In the anime, scaled it way better in the anime, I think. Just to make your ask question.
Wait, what?
Ask questions. When she says pleasure to make your ask questions, she says acquaintance, but she says ask question. Yeah, it's fun.
Wait, she says that? Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah. Don't you remember that in episode 1?
Nah, I forget. I saw that like over a week ago, so yeah. I'll say this much, like it has like a lot of personality. Kind of like it's not Studio Bones is the same studio that made like Soul Eater, and like both the shows have like a lot of like personality. Same like Space Dandy, but freaking like I don't know, like it doesn't have like as much personality as like those shows. But I can still like tell it was made by Studio Bones because this show has like, a lot of personality to it. Like it looks different. It looks different from like most of the spring 2016 animes I've seen. I've never seen any of them. I've just like seen the covers and like clips of the animation. But it's definitely
what do you think of the opening and ending?
Dude, the opening was hype, dude. Like you might think it's that great, but I mean I don't know. Like the whole symbolism with like like Midori trying to like reach All Might, that was like really, that's just really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, it was cool, and I do. Yeah, like you said to me before, the part with the books is actually really cool. But both the opening and the ending, they have that drawing of that important drawing, because I don't want to spoil.
I forget what it was. I read the manga too, but I forget. But either way.
But we don't want to spoil for the viewers anyway, that's why I'm not saying that. But yeah, they have that important drawing in there. And also, I liked a lot of the characters we're going to be introduced to, so I like that. You saw Momo, and she's very juicy.
Who's Momo?
Todoroki, looking awesome. So yeah, I like it.
I kind of hope the anime like keeps like this like same like quality, because I don't know, like I remember in the manga like it didn't like different quality, but like the first like episode, or I guess the first 2 episodes in the anime are like like more emotional than like what the other episodes were, in my opinion. Like basically I just hope like it's become like a cheesy like school fucking hero anime.
Yeah, the content. I actually think the next episode is going to be the best episode out of the.
I can't wait for the training scene, dude.
Yeah, because that sequence in the manga was amazing. So it's only going to get better. Like he does a really good job. I can't say the dude's name off the top of my head.
I found funny that like we're spending like half the time like. I found funny they're spending like half the time talking about the art style of the show, but it looks really good though. It looks really good. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Art of J-Man, even though he uploads like once a year, but he's still pretty cool though. Also, be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, and there's no videos. But yeah, subscribe.
You should check out this channel, because like I'm gonna make more Boku no Hero freaking videos. I'm gonna make some more discussions on this show, so be sure to check that out. Anyways, guys, see y'all later. Good night, goodbye, and big balls. J-Man, say something.
Live and learn. Good luck. God bless. Peace.
Awesome.